Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, Keeley Talks. It's Friday, and obviously we are always live at this time, doing different things, but I'm going to do some free card readings today, and I hope you're all doing well. It's so close to Christmas now as well. Let me just say hello to everyone. So we've got Real Pamster here. Hey, Real Pamster. We've got Natalia. She can't stay long, but come to support my fellow Mancunian. Thank you. Hi, Elizabeth Me. Sorry, my throat. I felt like I had a bubble in my throat then. Hi, Elizabeth Me. Hey, Shambi. Hey, Kira. Hey, Spilling Tea. Which is Tiffany. I need to put my banner on as well. So, because I just seen Kira's message. Kira, I don't have a list, my love. The way this stream works is when I start shuffling the cards, when I'm ready, I'll say to you guys, put a 1 in the chat if you are reading. Don't do it yet, but in a minute you'll hear me say it. And then I go to who I'm drawn to. Like I said, I don't have a list at all, so it's all by who I'm drawn to on that time. Hey, Rebecca. Rebecca's going to be making her dinner soon. Hope you have a nice dinner. We had a lovely one. We had sausage casserole. Hey, Casey. How's it going? Okay, so we've got the banner on there, haven't we? Before anyone asks, Gary won't be on this stream tonight. He is stayed in work late and he's on his way to get food now, and then he's going to go home and relax. Hi, Very Medbeard. How's it going? So, where's my stuff? Let me just get on my little ducks in a row here, because my cards have fell over. Yeah, it's really nice. The sausage casserole that we have, it's like it's sausage with mushroom, red peppers, and onion, and it's in this I get this mix that you just mix with water, and then you put it in the oven like bake, and I serve that with mashed potatoes and broccoli and Yorkshire puddings, and it's one of my children's favourites. So there's no list, Kira. It's just random picking. It's who I'm drawn to when I see the names. So please, I always do these free readings. I've only done one daytime stream this week, which I'm gutted about, but I've been so busy. I've been redecorating my downstairs toilet. A lot of people like in America not call it like a bathroom, whatever, but we just call it the toilet here in the UK. Yes, nice big Yorkshire puds, fairy in red bed. So I've been redecorating that, and I put some flooring down in there, and yes, we're trying to get ready for Christmas. Trying to get the house nice. Oh, by the way, as well, before I like start doing readings, tomorrow, let me get the time thing up 1 second. Doobie-doobie-doo, where are you? 1 second, guys. Tomorrow, which is the 11th of December, I will be on a charity stream to raise money for Great Ormond Street Hospital charity, which is hosted by Steve J. Raw over on his channel. And that will be, the time zones for that are 2 p.m. US Eastern, 11 a.m. PST, 7 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. CET, and 6 a.m. AET. DT, and that is in honor of Johnny Depp. And there's going to be Stevie J. Raw, Spiritual and Power Coaching, Dr. Soups, your boy Gary, Come Geek Some, Grindelwald, and myself. And like I said, that will be tomorrow, so please go and check that out. And if you can donate, obviously no one's obliged, but if you can donate to that charity tomorrow, please do. Okay, so what can I post? I'm really worried about my exam. Kira, don't put anything in the chat that could impact your reading, even if I'm not, even when I choose you or if I don't choose you, because it can impact your reading. Like you just saying that you're worried about your exam, it can impact you. So I don't want anyone to get their reading impacted at all. Okay, so let me put this in here. So guys, you can put 1 in the chat for a free reading. Got all paint on my bloody headphones from doing redecorating. No. I have to try and get it. I just noticed it in the camera. Casey, I feel drawn to you right now. What colour are you decorating? It's like a soft grey. It's lighter than that grey up there. It's lighter than that. And then the flooring, it's a temporary flooring that I've put down. It's like these laminate lino tiles that look like laminate, but they're grey. Hey, Big Daddy, I'm good, love. How are you? Hey, Zambita. Okay, let me get the oracle cards out for this general reading. Headphones don't feel comfy on my head. Check of all trades and useless and stuff like that. You know what's so funny though is like I was brought up by a single mom, and my mom literally did nothing like that, and so nobody taught me. But when I became a single parent with my youngest at 8 months old and my eldest at 3, I was single mom with 3 children, 3 years and younger at first. I just pulled my big girl pants up and like, right, shit needs doing. Learned myself how to wire a cooker, learned myself how to plumb a washing machine, learned myself how to use a drill and put curtains up and shit, and learned myself how to build furniture. But, you know, I'm glad you've got your little one there with your big daddy. Kids always make us feel better. Apart from when they have their Kindles playing loud music down your ears with a song on repeat, and then you're like, child, please turn it down. I'll go and listen to it in your room. Yeah, I had to, because like there's literally nobody I could rely on at all. I'm just shuffling cards, Casey, by the way. But there was literally no one I could rely on, and I couldn't afford to pay for like an odd job dude to come and do it. I had to do it myself. Like when I first moved in this house, we was moved for safety, And when I had a brand new cooker and I had a microwave, and for about 2 weeks, me and my kids were living off food that I could do in the microwave. I was getting very innovative, like learning how to cook vegetables and stuff in the microwave. And then I was like, nope. I even bought a slow cooker and a steamer. Hey, Ron. And I learnt myself how to do all that. And then all of a sudden I was like, no. And I just started researching and learning myself how to wire a cooker. I found out actually it's quite easy. First of all, you have to turn the electric off, and then you just literally match the 3 wires up to the 3 wires in the wall. It's super easy. But don't do it if you're not qualified. I don't want to advise anyone to do it, but I learnt myself how to do it. I really did. I really did research it properly. And it still works 2 years down the line. Never had a problem with it. Yeah, you can learn anything. You have to put your mind to. The brain is just a muscle you have to train, right? Okay, Casey, first farm. I grew up on a farm. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just you. Microwave. What I was supposed to do? I had 4 of us to feed. No oven. And at first I didn't even have a slow cooker. I had this other one that I bought that you can boil stuff in, like potatoes and stuff, which was awesome. But at first, I moved into this home, I had no oven connected at all. And I was like, I needed to feed my kids. We had a microwave and a toaster. So I had to, do you know what I mean? Feed the children. We learned it all. Well, I didn't learn it all. My mum never used to do any decorating or anything. She used to leave it until my auntie came round, and then she'd be like to me auntie, can you do this? We've all been there, no shame. Yeah, I also use my microwave, but I don't use it to cook. I use my oven. I just use the microwave for stuff that you need microwaves for, I suppose. Anyway, Casey, first of all, you found it in St. Anthony of Padua. So St. Anthony's coming in here and he's saying that these questions that you've been asking, or these things that you've been wondering about at the minute, it's like, what is the answer to this? What is the answer to this? This card's coming at the moment saying that you know the answer, you found the answer. It's like recently you've had a big click and things have started to come together and feel like they're starting to fit into place. Now, I feel like there is a lot of questions that you have been sending out. I want to say the mind has been very busy showing all this energy here. It's like sending all these thoughts out constantly. But I feel like that there's a particular subject that your mind has been playing on. Okay, my love. You've been really wondering what's been going on in, hey, Erin, what's been going on in a certain situation. And it's like, you doubting yourself. But the intuition is there and it's saying, hang on a minute. Trying to get your attention, and it's coming in saying, actually, the thing that you've been feeling, that is true. That is what you should do as well. You also have Una here. Not Amber's Una, but the goddess Una. Easy does it. There is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. This is saying to you that right now there's a really need to release control and to be going with the flow. The saying that this card is telling me that the thing that you're wanting to achieve is like rush, and we're trying to fast track everything, and the spirits and are coming around and saying, well, hang on a minute, you need to slow down and just go with the flow and enjoy the journey of that growth as well. And you got Ixchel, I don't know, Ixchel, medicine woman. You are channel for divine healing power. Divine healing power. This card comes in a lot of the time when the people who are the receiver of the reading are empaths or healers themselves. So there could be a high chance that you're a healer as well, my love, and that there's a lot of time you'll be around people and you'll feel their emotions or you'll feel their pain. But you might not necessarily know that you're feeling their pain. You might feel like it's your pain, because that's how empath clairsentience works. It literally feels on your body like it's your pain or your emotions, when in fact you're picking up other people's in a clairsentient way. And this is because your spirit self is a natural healer and trying to send them energies out there. But if we're doing it on cruise control, it's like it can really drain our energy. It can really zap us and make us feel really tired and weak. This is perfect. Next card. Sage. I don't know how to pronounce it. Quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Remember the first card that you got? Oh no, not yours already. Bloody hell, we've only just started. First card you got there is about sending out them questions constantly, trying to wonder things, like doubting yourself and stuff like that. This one here is saying, right now, girl, you're needing that time to quieten the mind, to let all that energy go and just become one with your spirit. Find some quiet time. If you don't know how to meditate, that's okay. All you need to do is, before you go to sleep, put on some relaxing music or ocean waves or whatever, and just listen to it and just focus on your breathing and how you're breathing in and out, and just let yourself feel so relaxed and let all that drift off and away. Okay, let me get your Rebel deck card. Where have they gone? Oh, they're hiding from me. Oh, excuse me. Okay, see, you've got Rebel. On the back here it says, because fuck it. This card's coming in saying that right now you may be feeling like you're having to act a certain way to please other people and to fit to their agenda. This is saying, hey Mark, this is saying just do you. Sack what everyone else thinks. Rebel and just do you, basically, like what it's saying. Fuck it. Hi Max Spikings. Hope you're doing well. Hope that was okay for you, Casey. Guys, if you'd like a reading, please put one in the chat. Guys, I want to share something with you. This, I don't know if you've always noticed this, but whenever I connect with my cards and stuff, it's always spirit. Well, Bill learnt me this a long time ago, which is, hey Ian, no demands and no commands. Like, I want to make that clear. Like, you can't come into my stream and put me on a guilt trip and say, I need a reading, blah, because blah, blah happened. Everybody has shit. Everybody goes through shit. Everybody does. We all do. Everybody has their own personal bit of shit that they've been through or going through or whatever, or worried about going through. Nice to see you, Ian. So it's no demands and no commands. Like I said, everyone has, and it's just one of them, isn't it? I hope you guys know what I mean. I don't mean it. Yeah, it's a reading, not an answer. Exactly. The cards are there to give advice and guidance, and they'll go to the people who need it in that moment in serendipity. They will synchronize my energies. They'll also connect with people who are on the same. Got a YouTuber who keeps wanting to do my tarot. Yeah, it is just guidance. Divination, any divination is guidance. Hey, Kay. Whether it be tarot, clairvoyance, any mediumship in general, or crystal gazing, or pendulum dowsing, or whatever it is, dowsing rods. It's there just as a guidance. It's not gospel. Your future, nobody's future is defined by a deck of cards. Your future is defined by your actions here, now, in the present, and what led you to here. It's all about cause and effect to the things that you do and the actions that you take on your journey. The cards can guide you and give you a possible outcome of what may come if you take certain steps. But again, that's always up to you because everybody has free will. I'm sorry, guys. I can see the broken ones. Everybody but a one now because I know there's a few people who came in. Hey, Sander. I just had to get that off my chest. I always wonder if any of my family around me in spirit, I do feel them sometimes. Your family will come into visitation all the time. I don't have enough energy to actually connect to people's loved ones in spirit tonight. I did it the other night and it zapped me. Like, I have to do that when I'm near you. Like, some mediums can do it, but for me, it just drains my energy. I don't know why. Like, I am a spirit medium. I literally go on the platform in spiritual churches and do services. Well, I've had a few years break, but I've done that for 13 years, connecting with spirit. But doing it online on YouTube, it's a totally different ballgame to doing it in a church. Okay. That's okay. I remember the other night. Yeah, it just proper zapped me, that. Ian, it really did. Felt like a zombie. Really took my energy off me, it did. Max Spikings, I feel drawn to you, my love. If you have a question, please put it in the chat. Take care, Natalia. Thank you for dropping by, love. whilst I'm waiting for Mark to write his comment in the comment section, today, hey lovely, today I went and got my meeting for Christmas. We're having a leg of lamb. It's not that big. It should have been £25, but Tesco, which is like a big supermarket over here, they've got this special deal on that if you have the club card, you can get it half price. Excuse me. And I also had £4.50 worth of vouchers at that store as well. And I also bought myself a clip, which was £6, and some bams for dinner and some sweets for the kid. Like, all in all, it should have come to about 30 odd quid. Worked out, it came to about 15 quid. It was so cheap. So I'm buzzing. Christmas dinner is sorted. Like, literally sorted now. Like, veg is nothing. Like, the veg you get at Christmas in the UK, it's always that cheap. So it's like 14p for a pack of carrots and all that. This is a loud dog. Right, okay. Mac. That's such a loud doggy. First of all, my love, you've got the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. Ooh, 7s are coming in for you right now. So this... Why are the dogs so cat? I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's like all the dogs are barking on the estate. These two cards coming out together, first of all, this is talking about a situation, my love, where we need to make sure that we're not misguided in any sort of way, okay, regarding the work that we're putting in. So, like, the 7 of Cups, it symbolises illusion and trying to discover the truth, and somebody probably selling a false truth to you. And this card is like enjoying the fruits of your labour and all your hard work paying off and stuff. So these two coming out together, they're a bit contradictory. But I feel like that the way that they come out, they're saying that there's a need here to ensure that as you're working yourself up to where you want to be, that you need to be careful of someone around you at the moment who isn't who you think they are. Because on this card, the thing they're drawing me to mainly is the snake there. So you need to just be wary. Just remember that I said that, right? Okay. Don't need to start worrying about your friends, your family. Don't need to become paranoid, not trusting anybody. But I feel like that there's somebody who's whispering falsities in your ear, like a gossiper, or somebody who likes to spread gossip. And I feel like that they're not just doing it with you, my love. I feel like that they're doing it with other people. And as they say, you know, you got to be wary of the ones with the ones with the biggest mouths. They run, them mouths run, you know, especially when they come into you slagging people off. They're most likely going to other people slagging you off as well. So just be wary. Just remember that I said that, Matt. I feel like that this person, I feel like that most of the time they seem like a very positive spiritual person, and so loving and bubbly and wanting to do right. But then just now and again you'll see this little glimpse. It's like the curtain flickers, and like they'll start bitching about somebody for no reason. Like, where the hell did that come from at all? But I feel like that with this coming out, I feel like that this is just a temporary situation. I feel like that it won't affect you in the sense of the things that you're working on at the moment, whether it be a career or whether it be your home, for example. These cards, the way that they're coming out here, though, they're just saying they want to remind you and make you wary of this person. You've also got the King of Pentacles as well, Mike's Vikings. Sorry, a bit of a tongue twister there. The King of Pentacles, as it's coming out here now, is saying like the way that this is coming out all together, okay, is we're seeing this. But I feel like that you are quite good with the intuition there. You're quite good at picking up on people. It's like other people might see this person as this amazing person owner or whatever, but it's like you see past that, and if we stay focused, we will get to where we need to be with a lot of abundance and a lot of prosperity as well. That King of Pentacles, it's all about structure. It's all about having things very balanced within your home and your career and finances and all the tangible things in our lives. It's about having all that balance, which is amazing there. I'm going to get you an oracle card, love. See if what you get coming out. Hi, the chairman. Okay, Bass has come out, and she's coming out with the independence here. Be wary of people who try and make you feel like that you need them. Know your own worth with that. Your independence is a foundation for your strength and success at the moment. This is saying, like I said on the other card, be wary of this person as well. Feel like they may try and do that. You don't know who this person is right now. Like I said, watch out for the person who's whispering about other people in your ear for no reason at all. Okay, there's my rebel deck. Okay, Mac, you've got... Sorry, I don't know if you're new here or not, Mac, and I don't know if you've seen the rebel deck before, but the rebel deck, just to tell you how it is, they do sometimes curse. No, don't do a list, lovely. I just go to who I'm drawn to, my love. And I'm sure somebody will explain it to you in the chat. Oh, gosh. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. This card is coming to you right now, love, and saying there's a need to letting everything go with the flow. Similar message to what Casey had a minute ago, which is don't rush things to happen. Just like come naturally to you. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, guys, put a 1 in the chat if you'd like a reading. Hey, GB. If anyone wants a reading, put a number 1 in the chat. Okay. Put your 1s in the chat. So, first time my guides had told me the same about the swearing. Hello, thank you so much. Yeah, that's just the cards. These, obviously, I do swear sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. And these Rebel deck cards, though, they tell you what you need to know rather than what you want to hear, and they just tell you how it is, and they do swear. But everybody loves them. Everyone finds them funny. So, Lovely. Put your question in the chat, my love. Just no legal or health-related questions, please. What do my guides think about my connection to S? I like that, direct. Yeah, they're very direct, Rebel deck cards. Right, okay. So, first of all, lovely, these two cards are directed at the past situations that you've been through. Now, you want to talk about current, we're going to get to that in a second. These two are about the past, first of all, the things that we're holding on to. We need to make sure that we heal from so that it doesn't carry forth into your connection to us. So, first of all, you got the Five of Cups here now. This is talking about some sort of pain that where you got hurt, and okay, if you look at these and you see these 3 cups falling over, this is talking about a pain where we felt like we lost something, and even though we had a lot still going on, we focused on just negativity surrounding that situation. The bridge here is saying the path to healing, the road to freedom type thing. But this was very, very overwhelming for you, my love. I want to say it was very hard. I want to say that you pretty much went through that alone. You didn't really share that with people. It's like hard to talk about. But you carried it like a burden. And this is like being overwhelmed and carrying weight on your shoulder there. Now, going forward, the cards here are advising you, especially from your spirit guides, I love that there's a need to be healing from the past traumas, so it doesn't affect your current love going forward. Now the magician comes out and says to you, you know what, you've got all the tools that you need to be doing this, to be healing from this, and you just need to access them. Like, you know exactly what you need to do. I know that it's when you're in a new relationship, or when you first meet somebody, at first you don't want to think about anything that you went through before. But when you face it up front and you don't let it define you, then you can heal from that. There's a need to cut a cord. Like, I want to say there's a need to cut a cord with an ex. I'm not saying that you're communicating with them or anything, but there's a need to cut a spiritual card. Hello, KV. I'm good, love. I'm a bit tired, keep yawning, but I'm all right. How are you? But there's a need there, lovely, to connect, to disconnect, to cut a spiritual card. There's things that we still hold on to, things that making us doubt. Okay, leave all the doubts, send them away, send them all away. This relationship going forward has the ability to be very, very balanced between you two. But there's a need there to ensure that we don't try and take on like a control in front and an order in front and telling people what to do. We need to ensure that we keep it balanced between the two, and that we keep them communications totally open between you guys, so that you can move forward in such a positive way. I feel like there's a strong connection between you both. Like, for the lovers to come out, especially in a relationship reading, it's like, this is amazing. This is all about love. The cards are just guiding you there to heal from the past hurt, so that it doesn't affect your current situation. Maybe your person also needs to be healing from something from their past as well, so that that doesn't bring in any doubts into your current relationship. You guys are going to be making a lot of plans together. There's a lot of growth there for you, but obviously I feel like that this is just the beginning steps at the moment, beginning stages. But like I said, there's a need to be having that communication to bring you two closer together. I feel like that you guys have so much fun, and sometimes you connect on such a deep level, but when we get to a certain level, I feel like one of you just closes in on themselves like a snail going in its shell, like totally goes withdrawn and steps away from that situation because they don't want to bring any upset to the happy vibe. But that honest communication, it just builds you guys stronger. It really does. I've got some romance cards here, lovely. Rather than a rebel deck card, I'm going to get you a romance one. A romance oracle card. In a second, guys, I'm going to have a 5-minute break from readings just to hey SAS, just to refresh my energies. We'll still be live, we'll be talking, but I want to be live for like another. I'm glad you understand, lovely. Yeah, like I said, we're going for a little 5-minute break. We'll still be chatting and stuff, but there's a need there to for me to just all it'll be is just me having the camera off and just, like I said, a break from reading for a few minutes. Yeah, bloody hell. Okay. First of all, lovely, you've got keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This is saying that you may have a list of perfection in your head, how you want your loved one to be. But let me tell you something, there's no such thing as perfect. The only situation that symbolizes perfection is right now. Right in this moment is perfect because it is as it's meant to be. It's happening in time. But no one person is going to be that complete 10. Everybody is human and every human has faults. So there's a need there to be compassionate. I feel like that you are compassionate, but there's just sometimes it's like one of you guys is getting easily annoyed there, or comparing to a past lover or whatever. There's a need to just throw all that out, and bring that love vibe back in. And then you also have very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. This is saying that there may have been questions in your mind about, is this what you want? You might not physically be questioning it, consciously be like questioning it, but subconsciously it's like sometimes like so these here the cards are saying, if you want this relationship to work with you guys, then you both have to be all in. You both have to put the work in there and come together as a team, and work hard on it. It's not just instantly gonna fix itself or be 100% how you want it to be. It's going to be a case of no, DJH, thank you for popping in. It's going to be a case of give and take, and you know, but I feel like it's a really strong bond between you guys. Just feel like there's a few little tweaks we need to do, especially with the lovers coming out. That's an amazing card to come out for you. Hope you understood that, lovely. Right, let me just change my banner for 1 minute. There we go, 5-minute break from the readings, and we can just talk for a minute. One second, guys. So for those of us who are celebrating Christmas in the chat, is everybody nearly ready? You have children and that. Are we all ready regarding the Christmas presents? I'm near enough ready, like pretty much. I was given a PS3. I was going to buy it, but they gave it me for free, and I can't wait to see my little boys, because my little boy's only 5, and obviously at that age you don't want him to have the £400 game console for them to throw the pad. I think shirt in pink colour. Well, this is, I don't know if you can, let me just turn my camera back on a minute. I know that you can't really tell, but it's pink and blue. It's like a pink, blue, and white plaid. But yeah, ready for Christmas dinner. I'm ready for Christmas dinner too. I can't wait for the Brussels sprouts, pigs in blankets, Yorkshire puddings, and some gravy. What meat is everyone having? Obviously, we're having lamb. Leg of lamb. I used to have turkey every year. Oh my god, no, this shirt feels amazing. Yeah, look, I love this shirt. I used to have turkey every year, like I was saying, but not last year, but the year before. I was given a gift voucher to get turkey from the butchers, and I've only ever had turkey from the supermarket. But from the butchers, it has a very rich taste, obviously, because it's fresher and stuff like that. I don't know, but anyway, when I cooked it, the taste of it, even though it's very rich, it's got like a funky taste when it's from the butchers. It tastes a bit like the smell of gone off chicken. I didn't like that at all, so I was like, it put me off turkey. Maybe I'll like it again one day, but it put me off it for now, for the last few years. Last year we had beef, and this year we're having lamb. Hello, Dr. Soup. Anyone watching Celebrity Get Me Out of Here? No, I've totally missed it all so far, KK. How's it going? Love, is it any good? This Celebrity Get Me Out of Here. Nothing. That's it. Well, everything's going good, love. How are you? Just having a little break from read. Well, I'm having a cig. Shh. Just having a quick cig for a minute. But I need to re-energize myself by having a bit of nicotine. I'll be back doing readings in a minute. But we're just having a gab about Christmas, if everyone's ready with the Christmas gifts and stuff like that. For those who are celebrating, I know that everyone doesn't celebrate it. Have lemon drink. I haven't got any lemon at the minute, but after this stream, because it's a Friday night, I might have a brandy and coke in a bit. Maybe. Last week on my birthday, Going live with Nenda soon. Oh, well, I hope you guys have fun. Last week on my birthday, it was my birthday on Friday and we streamed, but on the Saturday I went for a meal with my mum and my kids and my sister and my stepsister, and I had this worst migraine ever, but it didn't start until like after the meal. Like I had the meal, I had a few drinks, and then I was like, right, I'm gonna go and buy some brandy. Oh yeah, they have. I was like, right, I'm gonna go and buy some more brandy in case I want to have a drink when I get home, because it's my birthday weekend. Went to the supermarket, bought a bottle of Martell. Head started throbbing. It's like, girl, you're 29, you're getting a premature hangover. So started getting a headache, and when I got home, I put my little ones in bed and I went and followed him into my own bed because I was just in pain. Oh, shit, was it something in the food? I don't think it was anything in the food. The only thing I can think of what it is I only have one kidney, so I can sometimes get easily dehydrated. I know exactly what it is. I'm a dark spirits girl. Like I like brandy or whiskey or dark rum or whatever. But on my birthday meal, my stepsister, she doesn't like brandy or anything. Like we got 2 pictures of cocktails, and one had one was like mixed JD, Captain Morgan, and all that, and some sort of brandy and stuff, and with Coke, and the other one was it was a gin one. It had like strawberry and lime gin and whatever. And any time I have white spirits, it makes me ill, whether it makes me sick. And now a new thing, obviously it gave me a headache. I think it was that. Short story time. Someone's bound to get a kick out of this. My guy bought some Christmas sales today. Santa printed on the label and everything. And the name printed on the label, I kid you not, ho, ho, ho. And the Christmas sale. Name connotations aside, tasted just fine. That's so funny. I like whiskey. Yeah, I love whiskey too. I got sick from dark spirits, but it's probably because I drank 5 rum and cokes in like 2 hours once. Well, that might do it, That might make you feel a bit sick, maybe. Bacardi Dragonberry is good. Oh, I've not tried that. Like I said, though, them white spirits, don't know why, they just do not agree with me. One time I had vodka, and I swear down, you think I was possessed like in The Exorcist. Me, like, I was at an house party, but that bathroom, you couldn't even see the paint on the walls. After I had that vodka, it just made me so well. I was just like throwing up everywhere. It's horrible. Sorry for grossing you out, guys. I have high tolerance, but I also don't drink at all, so I've had bad moments. We all have, right? Yes, exactly. Well, you know what? I've never been drunk where I don't know what I'm doing. I've drunk where I threw up once, and that's because I had vodka, and then I never went near it again. And then there was another time when we had shots, obviously they had vodka in, and that was making me feel sick, and it was me like, oh, it just felt so horrible, but I couldn't be sick, and I think that's worse than when you feel like you're going to throw up, it's worse than actually throwing up, because it's like your stomach feels like it's turning, and it's like, no. Never been too bad, just got to take a few times. I know people who get really bad when they've had a drink. Like one of my friends, not going to dox her, but when she has a drink, bless her, she can't handle it and she just starts crying her eyes out. She gets so emotional. Me, I become the opposite of my personality. So my personality is normally very quiet, shy, chilled vibes. And when I've had a drink, I become bubbly, energetic, and a bit louder. And you know, I've never been emotional. The only time I get emotional is on Christmas Eve when they do the countdown and sing Auld Lang Syne on telly. That is it. I cry. I don't know why, but every year, a new year, I cry. Take care, that's it. I have a hangover Christmas Day once, never again. I hate hangovers. Mountain Dew seems to sort me out though whenever I have a hangover. I don't know why. I don't know if it's all the sugar in it. I love a big glass of mead. I've never had that. What's it like? Obviously, I suppose it's hard to explain something to someone who's never had it. Indians loved Avengers game. Like crazy. I used to drink red wine, but it makes me really drunk, and I don't know what I've done. I never drink it now. For some reason, I can't drink wine. It don't make me sick. I just don't like the taste of it. Closest I get to wine is Prosecco, but it's got to have some sort of fruit in it, whether it be raspberries or strawberries. I think Prosecco is a type of wine. It's fermented honey flavoured with fruit or herbs. It sounds good, that German. My mate used to get sick off his drink, and his dad had to pick him up one night, and we watched him drive away with my mate hanging out the window, sick all up the street. Oh, bless him. First time I had a drink, I didn't know it was not supposed to have on a stomach. Yeah, you've got to have something to soak up that alcohol, and you've got to have water as well. If you have water before you have a drink, obviously, it keeps you hydrated and it lessens the hangover. But sometimes I forget to drink the water. Sparkling wine. I like dry Prosecco once in a while. I don't know what mine is. Let me have a look. It's on my side here. 1 second. Now I'm saving this for Christmas Day. Like women don't drink wine, they need it hard. I'm saving this for Christmas Day for my Christmas dinner. That's it. It's not special, like expensive or whatever. Expensive. It's extra dry. This classic Italian sparkling wine is fresh and fruity, with a floral nose and flavours of soft peach and apricot combined with zesty citrus. So yeah, Christmas Day with the Christmas meal. Where can I bang it there for a minute? Guys, make sure you subscribe to the chairman if you can. He's put his link in the chat. And hi to my boy Gary. He must have got home now. Where's my scarf? Okay. There we go. Couldn't find the right one then. Guys, if you'd like a reading, put a 1 in the chat. A second. Okay. Ian Hendricks, put your question in the chat, my love. Yes, GB, you'll have to wait for the next reading now, my love. But yeah, every time I say put a 1 in the chat if you want a reading, you have to put your 1 because they get lost. Like if the chat only lets me go so far up, and I need them together so I can see who wants one. Because sometimes people leave and stuff. Okay, whatever comes out. Where's my tarot gone? There it is. Oh, it's okay, GB. Don't feel bad. I'm going to be live for another hour yet, so you've still got time. Well, welcome to the community, GB. And for anyone else who's new here, whilst I'm shuffling these cards, just let me let you know. On this channel, we do these card streams every Tuesday, no matter what, unless I'm poorly. I've only missed one though, I think, or two. But I do them every Tuesday at this time of night, 10:30pm UK, 5:30pm EST, and we're always live for 2 hours. And that is every Tuesday. Every Friday I do different random streams because on my channel we cover different subjects such as depression, chronic illness, chronic pain, anxiety, healing, domestic abuse, pop culture. We cover quite a few different subjects. So on a Friday we sometimes do a stream about domestic abuse, or we might do a stream about pain or depression, or we may do a stream about pop culture because I'm covering the Johnny Depp subject at the moment regarding his case in the courts. Or sometimes I do car streams like tonight. But you know what? It's just fun to be together. There's a lot of familiar faces here and some new ones too, like yourself. But yeah, we have quite a bit of a pick and mix. Regarding about when to get a reading in stream, guys, every time if you read this banner here, it'll let you know as well. But every time I say to you guys, put a 1 if you want a reading, then you need to put number 1 in the chat as quick as you can because they all come through together. 1 second, I just dropped a card. Okay, so Ian, first of all, you've got the devil, okay? Nothing to fear. People get scared when they see the devil. The devil comes around when there's things in your life that you can change but we're holding on to. This can be things such as depression. Oh, thank you, Real Hamster. This could be something such as depression or an addiction or holding on to an ex or holding on to some sort of paranoia or something that we're holding on to that we have the ability to change. This could even be holding on to a toxic person in our lives that ain't serving us right now, holding on to a job that ain't serving us. Basically, the devil card, if you look at the people here, they have the chains around the neck, but the chains are loose. They can take them off. And this card is all about temptation as well. This is like talking about the temptations in your life and the things that may be pulling you pulling your energy down and not serving you in the best way at the moment. But this is saying that the devil card comes in to remind you and say, hang on a minute, there's something here that's up and you need to change it. Now, I don't know what that is at the moment because they're not showing me. But I know I've got a feeling that you do. I've got a feeling that you do know what it is. Now, after this, we have the Queen of Wands. Where's my little book? There it is. Now, the Queen of Wands is coming in right now and saying there is a need right now to be strong with yourself. And to take on a very courageous attitude, okay? I want to say that there's some sort of situation that's pressing on your mind, and it can sometimes make us feel a bit hot-tempered, and it's making us forget things that we usually wouldn't be forgetful of. This card is also coming in at the moment, saying, things are a bit chaotic, but we are getting, it's not all bad news, Ian, because we have got it's back to front the numbers, the Six of Swords here. And the Six of Swords is talking about coming away from a situation, okay, my love? This is like a progression. This is going forward, that we're going to be coming away from this situation that is chaotic for us, that's causing us some sort of turmoil. And things are going to be switching there. But we need to make sure that we don't let the emotional baggage, the mental baggage to be carried with it. Now, the swords are all about the mind and the mental well-being. And there's a need there to ensure that we disconnect ourselves from that. When we move forward, that we do move forward. We don't let the temptations come back in. Things are turning around for you. You got the World here. The World is an amazing big card to come in for you. The World talks about transitions. It talks about the end of cycles and the beginning of new ones. It talks about having the world in your hands. The world is your oyster. This card comes in to remind you that even with some sort of temptation on your shoulder, even with something that's controlling you in some sort of way, to remember that you are the one who's in charge of your own destiny. This is your life on this physical realm. This world is your oyster. You have the ability to achieve whatever you want to achieve. But you need to, as the transitions come in, snatch them up, take them golden opportunities as well. And the Chariot card, these big major arcana cards coming out. These are talking about big transitions going on. This is also saying that this part of your life is very significant, okay? It's like the most that's gone on in a few years for you. But the Chariot coming in here, this is about movement. This is about going forward and things becoming more balanced. This talks about a period of stagnation where things felt very still, but as we go forward, things are starting to move in the direction that we want them to. Like, we're in control of our own destiny. We're in control of the Chariot there. We are the driver in this vehicle, which is the human body. And last but not least, a beautiful card to get. I love this card. This is the Four of Wands, and this card is all about celebration. It's all about foundations as well. This card is about overcoming something that is difficult and being able to celebrate that. This is the foundations being laid for the next cycle in our journey as we move forward. Look at all the flowers there blossoming. If you're in a relationship, this is twin flame energy. This is like you and your partner against the world type energy. This can also symbolize a marriage or new contracts as well. I'm sorry, Ian. This could be new. Well, I just said this could be new contracts, and then I seen your comment there. But yeah, amazing card to get. Now let me just get you a Rebel deck card, my love. I'm glad you put that in at the end of the reading, pretty much, because I don't like anyone putting any info in the chat whilst I'm giving their readings. You've got two. First one says, stop obsessing. You are not the... Sorry, it swears. You are not the fucking center of the universe. This card is saying where you feel like this is like a woe me attitude. This is like why things not going wrong. Why things not going right for me? Why is everything keep turning the way that I don't want it to? This is saying that when you're focusing on that negative energy, you attract it, you bring it in. So, and you also have winning. Like, you have these two cards, they are a bit opposites, but they're amazing to get together. Winning, you got a good thing going. Don't win that shit. This is saying to you, like, enjoy the positives within your life. Like, you have a lot of things to be proud of right now. You have a lot of positives to celebrate and to enjoy. Okay, guys, I'll be back in 1 second. I just need to do something dead quick. Thanks so much. Music is my way forward, I think. Oh, well, I wish you luck with that, Ian. Guys, you know the score. If you'd like a reading, please put a 1 in the chat. You're welcome, Ian. Okay. Quirky giraffe, I feel drawn to you. I love the name, by the way. If you have a question, please put it in the chat. Hey. Stupid headphones. What's happening to me spiritually in December to January? Time for the oracle cards, I feel. Okay. Pulled 3 cards for you. First of all, it's Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene is all about unconditional love, as you can see here. Love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. This card is coming in, my love, for December and January to remind you to work on that self-love and that self-healing in this moment, okay? Because when we go through the winter period, sometimes it can affect we can get the December blues, okay? You might not be having winter wherever you are in the world, but sometimes at this December time of year, people get this blue energy, like this downward energy, downward spiral energy. Talk about the need for bringing in that self-love, unconditional love, and doing them unconditional love meditations where we focus on the heart chakra healing meditations as well. They're saying that you may come across some sort of trials and tribulations within December and January, but there's a need to still be focusing on love no matter what. Send the love out. Even if somebody says something so horrible and spiteful to you, just send them love and peace and happiness. I'm not saying that they are going to do that, by the way. That's not a prediction. I'm just giving an example. But there's a need there just to constantly send that love out. Then we've got the sweetness card. This card is coming in saying that within these months that you're talking about in particular, that we're needing to be connecting with animals, okay? If you can't physically connect with animals, there's a need there to go and connect with animals within the meditative state. Connect with the spirit guides, become attuned with your spirit guides, and there is so many spirit guide animal meditations on YouTube, guided meditations that can help you guide you through this situation here. But we've got all this blue, which is all that healing. Again, I want to say that you have a bit of a close connection with animals, and that's not because your name is Quirky Giraffe, but because this card has come up. And I want to say that you and animals have a bit of an unspoken language here. Now, they're also saying don't forget to ground yourself and cleanse yourself within these months, because, like I said, there may be just some. Oh, I'm glad you love it here, Ian. Enjoy your brew, cockle. I feel like that you have that ability to send that healing energy to animals and to calm them as well. As you see the guardian angel doing that here on the image as well here. The angels also wrapping their wings around you, bringing that protection for you at the moment as well. Yamanya, golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. This is saying these next 2 months. Say yes to them amazing golden opportunities. Don't hum and air. And embrace it. Embrace change. This is talking about change, and that change may be coming up for you. Like I said, it may feel like a bit of a challenge, but be open for that challenge and be ready to crack on with it. I'm gonna get you a Rebel deck card. It's only very quick reading that was, but I feel like that it was all that was needed to be said. This is a good card to get from the Rebel deck. Money, money, money. Make it rain. This is saying that right now it's about a time of abundance for you, my love. That in December and January, this doesn't always necessarily mean money. This could be any sort of abundance, whether it be energy, love, family, friendship, healing, happiness. This is abundance in general. Make it rain. Enjoy the abundance of life as well, all that life has to offer. Find all them positives at the moment. Focus on the positives every single day. I hope that was okay for you, quirky giraffe. This is so funny and chair. I'm glad you understood it, love. Yeah, I'm glad you understood it. Guys, put a 1 if you'd like a reading. Put a 1 in the chat. Your elbow locked on me then. It's because I'm 29 now. Oh, my bones are locking. The chairman. My dyslexia just changed the word spam to something else. I'm back, sorry. Dang. Blank phone calls. Change the A to an E and an R. Oh, thank you, my love. I'm glad you'd love it. KK, just as you were laughing at me too. I can't help it. It's my dyslexic brain. My dyslexia automatically changes letters sometimes. I'm Keeley, you're still so young. If Bones already meant to be locking at the tender age of 29, I must be a miracle still walking around. You know, those calls are productive. I bet they are. KK, you can put your question in the chat if you want, love. Them calls, though, they multiply every day. Gemma. It's so funny though, like I've told you guys before, sometimes I'll be reading something and it'll be so innocent, and my dyslexia, it changes the letters and it could mean something totally different. And you see how like such an innocent word such as spam became something. So you know, I see some of you guys here, like near enough every time that I go live. Obviously, some of the times in the days you can't make it, but most of the evening ones I see some of the same faces every time, and I love that. I love to see you guys all the time. Obviously, it's impossible for you to make it to everyone, but it's nice to see my regulars. I've corrupted everyone. They've discovered how great your general readings are. Well, I don't mind. At one point, I don't even know, before it was actually before I did tarot, I used to just say to guys, I never used to accept questions at all. I could see you, my love. Don't get too drained. We still have a film touch. I know. I don't know how that happened. Like Gary said that and it just kicked me out. Gary, did you do that? Gary kicked me off the stream. He didn't realise that. That was just timing for that to happen. Excuse me. I don't know what happened. I don't know. It just decided to kick me out. It totally closed the stream down on my side. Luckily, it didn't close it down on YouTube, though. Okay, so first of all, KK, you've got Coventina. I think that's the pronunciation. Sounds like very much like another word, doesn't it? That's what I'm going to start calling it, Coventina. So if you hear me mention Coventina, then you know what I'm on about. But anyway, in this reading, it doesn't mean that. It's a goddess. It wasn't me. It was him. I don't believe him. I'm only joking, by the way. Coventina is coming in with purification. It's time for cleansing, detoxification of your body and mind and soul. This is talking about detoxing, cleansing out the clutter, decluttering the home, decluttering the mind, decluttering the friends who ain't serving us, decluttering the situations that ain't serving us, and going back to basics as well, saying less is more here. There's a need as well to be cleansing in a body of water, and enjoy embracing the energy from the water as well. Excuse me. And then you have Saint Christopher for safe travel. This is bringing you that protection as you're going on your journey. They're bringing all that I don't know if you're planning on going on a trip. It doesn't matter if you're not. This could also be talking about going on your journey throughout life, that they're bringing that protection around you. And then you got the egg, 22. Intention. This is saying if you're wanting things to be changing around your life at the moment, we need to be sending them intentions out there to the universe so we can achieve exactly what we want. This is, hey Jenna, how are you? This is talking about rebirth, new beginnings as well, okay? And you also have practice makes perfect, which is a guardian angel card. This card comes in when at the moment we're learning a new skill. I'm doing all right. I'm getting a bit tired, Jenny, but I'm okay. It's like 12 a.m. for me. This is talking about if we're going to be learning a new skill, that the angels coming around you at the moment to help keep up and go surrounding this, so that you don't give up when any time it feels like it's too much for you. I also got that poem "Don't Quit" in my head, which I love. I absolutely love that "Don't Quit" poem. Hefterman, thank you for the lovely stream, Keely. I love you all in the chat. Take care, Pamster. I'm thinking of okay. No demands and no commands in the chat, guys, regarding the readings, please. The way the stream works, Ramachandra, is that when I'm ready, I tell people to put a 1 in the chat if they want a free reading, and then I go through and draw on too. My love, I don't have a list of anything. Okay. KK, you've got this one. You need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. A big hug from Spirit and me to you. So we're sending all that love. Hey, Khaleesi. How are you, love? One second, guys. But yeah, I hope that made sense to you, KK. I'm sorry. So, guys, what we're gonna do is, I can feel my energy dwindling. Even Gary felt it. Saw it a minute ago. So I'm gonna finish the readings for tonight. But if anyone who's not got a reading, please don't fret. I am gonna stay alive for you though for 10 minutes. So I'm gonna have a cig and we're gonna have a chat and have a gap and that. But we're gonna chill. But don't worry if you've not got a reading, because I always do these reading streams all the time. So there's going to be plenty of opportunity for people to get readings. But yeah, I'm going to have a cig and chill you guys for a minute before I go. If I can find them, apparently I've lost them now. There they are. I'm not taking any more readings for tonight in Ramachandra. I will be doing more live stream readings in a few days. Thank you, Elizabeth. Me? But like I said, I always do these streams. So for anyone who's not got a reading, who's wanting to try and get one on the stream, if you put the notification bell, if everyone can do that, actually, please. That's if you enjoy coming here anyway, put the bell on and then you won't miss it. You just get a notification. If you're new, please subscribe as well. If you're watching for the first time. I hope that was okay for you, KK, because my energy was dropping then. Hope you feel better soon, Khaleesi. Oh, thank you, Ika. There are busy times coming, love. Take care. Yes. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, guys, like I said, I don't know how many readings I've done tonight. But I've tried to do as many as I can fit in. Obviously, I normally do readings sometimes right up to the Tibar mark, but sometimes I just have to listen to my body and my energy, and it's late, and this week has been all about Christmas shopping, and it's wiped me out. I'm literally near enough done now with Christmas shopping. The only thing I've got to get now is slippers for my little mates and some cozy bed socks for the stocking. I always get them slippers and stockings for in the slippers and fluffy socks for in the stocking. Because sometimes it's really cold in winter. You need them woolly socks on with your welly boots. And I've also got them. I've also got to get them some. I'm gonna get a Terry's chocolate orange for the mom, to go in the little stockings. I've bought most of the stuff for the stockings already. Today I got them like a little accessory thing that can clip on the bags. My eldest has got like this pom-pom one with a swan on it. My little boy has got Among Us. He's constantly going on about Among Us at the minute. And my little girl's got a little Beanie Boo one that can clip on her bag, and it'll match her bag, and I know she'll love it. Oh, thank you, Ika. Sorry, guys, I'm stealing my woman from Unites Me. Yes. Well, when I've had this thing, I'll go off here. I'm just chilling for a minute. But I've still got plenty of time to get them the last few bits, and I'm gonna get my daughter her Christmas day out. So I do this a lot, by the way, guys. I read my mental lists out loud of things that I have to do, and they're so random sometimes. Oh, thank you, Casey. Oh, no, you are, love. Exactly, Red Beard. It's all for the kids. And you know what, right? I realised the other day. It's like, you know, when Christmas is so magical when you was a kid, it wasn't because, like, of Santa or anything. It's because you had a parent or two parents that worked hard and struggled in some way or other to make that Christmas magical for you. And when you're an adult and you relive that magical Christmas again, because you see your kids' like eyes light up in the on Christmas morning, and it's amazing. The other thing that's not amazing is that I can never bloody see my floor when they open our present. Exactly, Red Bird. When they smile, it's worth it. And it's going to be so worth it. I know that they're going to. I've got them everything they asked me for. Exactly, it's about small things. Like for me, my biggest memories as a kid growing up was it was like the Christmas dinners and smelling the food cooking that my mum was cooking, and the fake wine that she used to get us. I forgot what it was called now, Chardonnay or whatever. I can't remember. Buck fizz or whatever it's called. I can't remember, but it had no alcohol in it. But she used to give it. Apparently, it tasted like wine. I think that's why I don't like wine, because my mum gave me that when I was a kid. And she used to give it us at Christmas for our Christmas dinner in these little flute glasses. She used to make trifles in these little pots. I used to love it. Brussels and bacon sausage. Yeah, pigs in blankets. I'm so glad to see all the love and support here. It warms my heart. Thank you all. Yeah, even though there's at most, I think in the stream we've had 17 people in this chat tonight, but you know what? I don't care. You know, who's here supposed to be here and wants to be here, and I love that. Because I know that there's other places you could go on YouTube, but you decided to come and chill here and listen to me ramble on and give readings. And Uncle Dave being a dick. Well, normally it was my dad being a dick. My dad was the uncle knobhead to everyone in the family. Still is. But that was only till I was 7, and then my mum left him. I love listening to all this. It's very nice. Happy holidays, everyone. Yeah. I love Christmas. I found out today that my local, because I was wondering where to take the children to see Santa, and I found out that my local shopping store is having a Santa on like a throne, and we don't normally have that. Normally we have a grotto where you wait to go in the grotto, and it's all Christmassy in there. Normally you pay to get the kids' picture took with the Santa, but this year they don't have a grotto. It's like a throne in the middle of the shopping centre, in the shopping mall, as you Americans might say, but it's like a throne, and the Santa's going to sit there, and it's free. And I think you can take a picture with your phone for free. I cried in the store the other day, seeing all the tiny things that were in our stockings every year. All the old grown-ups are gone, but the memories are so close. Yeah. I try and do little traditions every year. Like, for example, in the stocking, I always put a tangerine. I always put cozy socks, and I always put slippers. Sometimes I wrap the slippers up. I always, one year, my little girl, because my kids ain't allowed, I know I drink a lot of pop, but my kids ain't allowed to drink pop. One year, my little girl said to me, I think she was like 3 at the time, she said, "Mum, can I have a can of Coke for Christmas?" So I said, "Oh, well, that's the same." So I got her one of them miniature cans of Coke Zero. And she absolutely loved it. It was like probably one of the best presents that she got was this can of Coke Zero in her stocking. So I've done that every year now with them. stocking, little things like that in the stockings, what they love. What they know that's going to be there. Okay, guys, I'm going to call it here. It's been absolutely lovely. I will probably be next live on Monday daytime, probably in the afternoon, my time, which will, like, I usually, when I go live in the day, it's usually around 12:30 p.m. for me, which is around 7:30 a.m. for EST. So, you know, that's on my daytime ones. But apart from that, obviously, I'm live on Tuesday. And, of course, we're live on the charity stream, me and Gary tomorrow, on Stevie J. Ross charity stream for GOSH, Great Ormond Street Hospital. So please come to that. Let me tell you the times again, because I've got it all up here. Well, I've got to get it up again, 1 second. Okay. So tomorrow, the charity stream starts at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. PST, 7 p.m. my time, UK time, 8 p.m. CET, and 6 a.m. AEDT. And that is going to be on Stevie J. Ross channel. Please come and support. Please donate if you can, but don't feel obligated. Obviously, it's right near Christmas, not everybody can. But if you can do, please donate to that charity. And well, obviously, it's going to be a lot of fun as well. See you tomorrow, Sunday, and hopefully see a lot of you guys tomorrow in the chat there. I love you all. Send you all so much love. Take care.